All right, welcome back. We're going to do a quick video. It's going to be pretty short, but we wanted to address something that I know some people will have some kind of an issue with.
Yeah, it's not put up on the channel yet, but we already know.
Yeah, we will put this up right after the video
Yeah.
goes up. So it's in regards to leaving the Philippines in Manila. So once you've seen the video, you'll understand that when we went down, you get checked through security. You go through all these different things to get out into the actual terminal to go to your gate, and we actually tried to go to the gate. They actually walked down in at the time that they were boarding another plane, another flight out of that gate, and they actually came over and kicked us out of the area.
Yeah, and we made that video to show you the experience that we had. That's all it
Right,
is.
right. So, and our whole point of that was we've flown out of Manila multiple times,
Yeah.
and they have actually improved a lot. Before, when you walked into the airport, you went through a X-ray
yeah.
machine and everything else. They've done away with that. They've incorporated all of that into the new area of security, and they've new security tools and equipment there and everything else. And they had also done away with that kind of rules, behavior, whatever, going to the gates. Before, you couldn't even get into around the gate unless you got checked again. Your paperwork got checked again, and then you couldn't just go out and then come back.
Yeah,
They would check you literally every time.
every time you go.
And this was after multiple times being checked.
Yeah.
And you still have to be checked with your boarding pass before you get on the plane. So that had gone pretty much away. They weren't doing that the last couple times we have flown out of Manila. However, this time I don't know if it was just that group of workers,
Yeah.
or if
I
their
don't know.
boss, or I don't know what it was, but they went backwards and decided that they were going to restrict. And it wasn't just us; it was the whole
The whole
flight,
yeah.
and everybody was mad. I mean, they were angry.
Yeah, because all of us were like,
So we had to be. They made us leave the area where our gate was, and then so everybody was in the main concourse of the terminal, with no seats, no nothing.
Yeah.
People were sitting on the floor. Just it was ridiculous, and there were hundreds of seats down by the gate, and none of them were being used, and so nobody could give a direct answer of why
we cannot stay
you
there.
cannot stay. So it's not a reflection on anything other than it was a step backwards in their regular work pattern. They had changed that. They had complaints, I would guess, because they changed it, and this time they took a couple steps backwards, and I'm sure they got some complaints from people. So we wanted to just update that a little bit and explain that it's nothing to do with the Philippines in general. It's just a matter of decision making, and they're not thinking about the consumers and the customers that they have, because the people had to sit literally on the floor when there were seats available. And by the time everybody got down there, and everybody had to give a boarding pass to get on the plane, it wasn't like just random people are walking on the plane. But it's just crazy. So hopefully they've gone back to where they were doing it before and not restricting that. It's craziness. So That's our little update for this. So don't take our last video while we were there
Yeah.
to mean anything other than just our frustration with what was going on, and you know, hopefully it's changed by the time we get back again, and it'll get continue to get better. So thanks for listening, and we'll see you later.